What is up, everybody? I'm Tendai Balekwa and welcome to the Geek Report. With me here today, I've got the Samsung Galaxy Alpha. Now, which Samsung product is this, you might think to yourself? Well, this is the first Samsung phone to ship with a metal frame. Yeah, so this is the first Galaxy phone to have any metal on it, and that's what really makes this different from the rest. If you take a look at the phone, your first thought is it looks amazing. And everyone who I've asked, they seem to ask me, which phone is that? Where did you get it from? How is the design made the way it is to be? And what makes this very different from all the other metal phones there is that this has been chamfered cut, meaning that it's cut with diamonds to give a very sleek, shiny look to the device. Now, its outside exterior basically comes with the normal features you find on any other Samsung flagship device. On the front panel, you'll find a 2 megapixel camera that's on the top corner and sensors. It also has a speaker grill that is flush connected to the screen, so you don't feel any furrows and bumps when you touch through it. At the bottom, you have two capacitive buttons, that's the back and menu button. In the center, you'd find your fingerprint reader. So this fingerprint reader works perfectly if you use it well. When you come over to the side, you find your lock button, and the opposite side, you find your volume rocker. You will notice something different about this particular device. You'll find that there are some loops towards the end. Basically, this gives the phone the ability to stand on its own. So literally, you put the phone on a table, and it could balance without actually falling down. And those are one of the features you'd find also in the Samsung promotion of the device itself. Coming over to the back, you will spot a very nice texturized backing. It has a rubbery feeling, so it's really comfortable in the hand. On that note, you'll find a 12 megapixel camera, the heart rate beat reader, and a flash. So now we're going to take a look inside what makes this phone's heart beat. Now, when you come inside the internals, you'll find that this thing has got a beastly processor. We're talking about an Octa processor here, shipping 2 gigabytes of RAM, and the screen's display is out of this world. I mean, I can view any text through direct sunlight and to be perfectly fine. Another beastly feature about this phone is its battery. I mean, this form factor gives it enough time to use the battery forever. I used it recording videos, taking pictures, watching Captain America, and playing games. Angry Birds, I must confess. And it lasted for a very long time with the screen to the maximum. So you'll not have a problem to do this with battery life. And also, while we're still on the screen, the resolution on the screen is 720p. But it's still perfect because you find that we have a 4.7-inch display. This gives it a higher PPI, that's pixel per square inch. So the crispness of the screen is out of this world. Literally, you'll see every detail you'd want to find in the screen. So the resolution is perfect. Now, the main boss that I find in this phone itself is its camera. Note it's got a 12 megapixel camera, but don't let the 12 factor take you out of hand. This camera sensor, or glass in fact, is amazing. I've taken a couple of shots, and as you can see, the images are out of this world. It's really crisp. The focusing is extremely fast. I mean, I've taken pictures of flowers, town, cars, even cows, literally, and you can see crisp detail, and its macro lens is amazing because you can focus at a very short picture and even at a far long picture. So the camera is truly out of this world. And it also comes with 4K footage, so meaning you can record it in full 4K. That's 4K is basically 4 times HD. Close to the camera sensor, you'd find a heart rate scanner. So basically, when you put your finger to the back of the heart rate scanner, it basically can mimic the heartbeat. So you can tell how fast your heart is beating anytime you want. And to go along with that, you can also tell how much stress you have, which is a good feature. Now, the interesting part about this Samsung Galaxy Alpha, it really brings new things to the Samsung table. First of all, it's the first phone to ship with a metal frame. Secondly, it's the first Samsung phone to have a nano SIM card. What is a nano SIM card? Well, a nano SIM card is basically 3 generations down from the normal SIM card you basically know. So it's cut down to only the crisp metal copper part you know of a normal SIM card. The most important thing if you're buying a phone is it's got to feel good. I mean, when you have the phone, you've got to be proud of it. And I'll tell you how the user experience has felt to me using this phone. I've been using it for about a week now, so we have a special relationship going on here. Now, when you first hold this phone, there are some first impressions it actually leaves you with. First of all, it's extremely light and it's so thin. It's really thin. And when you lay it down on a table, it really looks elegant, and for example, the form factor, you really feel as if you've got a premium device with you. And that's the next thing we're going to. It feels really premium in your hand. You really feel like you've got a high-end device, and the fact that that metal bit is there, it adds a whole new dimension to the way you'd have thought the phone could have been. And that's something worth noticing. I have tried bending this phone, and you're not going to get results like some other devices I've got out there. No. Wink, wink. But it's solid. It's like a brick. You're not going to bend this. In terms of build quality, this is the best way to go. Thank you very much for watching, guys. If you do like what you saw here today, please do subscribe to our channel and like the video. I'm Tinambeleko. Cheers.